that was a bit of a fail there, but anyways, as you can see here, I have a Lasko quiet room heater, but we're in a bit of a dilemma because the box is so long that it cannot simply fit in the camera frame. I suppose I could adjust things a bit if I really wanted to so that it could fit, but I don't know, man. I really do not know. So what it's supposed to be is a low profile baseboard ceramic heater, and this thing says somewhere on the box that you must not cut with a knife. Now it's interesting because you just saw me go like, that means I can't actually do that. I don't know if it's because you might run into the cord or something, but they just say not to. So I'm not sure if I should just read the specifications now or if I should just open it first and then read the specifications. But yeah, see, look at that. There we go. Do not cut with knife. Intertech. Fragile. Do not drop. Lasko cares about the planet. Do your part. For environmentally responsible disposal of this product, contact your local waste service provider. They're talking about the heater itself, of course, because the box you can so obviously just throw in the recycling bin. So okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a chance figuring out how to get into this. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna use a knife really. Actually, never know. I found the tape, so I'm just gonna. Oh, never mind. I failed a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna run my fingers here. Yeah, I know. I wish I could show this in the frame, but they say that you can't cut it with the knife, so just gonna have to make do with this awkward setup and see how far we can go with it. Hear that tape sound? I'm pulling hard to get this thing out. Oh. I have to watch my setup. I want to drop the camera. Alright. So, highly interesting stuff. Move the deodorant away. Yes, I had deodorant on the desk. Okay, you can see it's a bit better. Actually, I think I was super careful. I could have just used a knife, maybe just stick it in no more than like a centimeter at most, but I would have actually been fine. But I guess they just said not to do that because they wanted to be extra careful. So I'm actually going to take this off of the desk now. Yeah. So as you can tell from that, things got a little chaotic there. But fear not. I'm going to still take this out anyways. Take a look at it. Wish I could show it on camera, but again, this thing is just so damn long, man. It's just so long. Okay, let me get it on the desk. It's not as packed as they make it sound, but anyways, can we at least get that logo in there? It would be great if I could. There we go. All right, there we go. Whew. What a long thing, man. This thing is not tiny. I was kind of hoping that it should be, I don't know, like 50 centimeters. Like, I mean, obviously, I read the description before I bought it, but wow, man, this thing is big. Not a tiny thing at all. Should I return to get something smaller? I do not know. We'll see how it fares. I mean, if it actually holds up, I'll probably just leave it alone, but if it does crap out, I really pray that it does not. I also pray that I do not drop my camera again. So, hold on to it now. Okay, so for the specifications, which is going to be the most interesting part of this video. Here we go. The length of this thing from here to here is 100.8 centimeters. The width, which I'm assuming they're talking about from here to here, is 14 centimeters. The height, which would be here to here, that is 22.8. The cord length is 182.8. The weight is 6.3 kilograms. It has a 3-prong rounded plug. You can see that. Should I show you that right now, or should I just continue reading the specifications? Actually, I'm going to show it to you. I'm pretty sure you don't want me to just be reading only because that would be very boring. Actually, no, I'll just leave that alone. Never mind. Anyway, so let's just keep doing the interesting thing of reading the specifications. You can tell it's metal from the sound of that. Now, natural convection circulates air, warm air silently, ceramic heater type, 1,500 watts of comforting warmth, 120 voltage. So if you live in one of those countries that uses 220 or 240, this will absolutely not work. Instead, you will be burnt to a crisp. That's what's going to happen, but you already knew that. Built-in safety features including tip-over switch and overheat protection, non-slip base. Really? This thing looks like it can slip to me. It is fully assembled, as you can so obviously see here. You don't have to like bolt anything or whatever. So in a way, it's not really a true baseboard heater, I guess then, because from what I get to understand, a baseboard heater is one of those things you have to assemble against the wall. This thing is obviously freestanding. And what else? 3-year limited warranty. ETL, that is Electrical Testing Laboratories listed. So it has that certification. And what else? It is not remote operated, so if you're thinking of using like your smartphone or some other fancy switch or whatever, that will not be the case. It does have digital controls though. Actually, can I actually lift this up to show you that? Or is it not going to fit in the frame? No, it's not going to fit in the frame. Perhaps if I take this plastic thing off. Okay, actually, yeah, you can see it there. You can see that. You know, maybe I should actually just take off this plastic, because I do plan to use this after this video, so let's take this off. You know, I don't have much left to read, so let me just finish reading. What else? Okay, so did I mention the digital controls? Yes, the adjustable thermostat. A timer can be used. It's made of steel. You can tell from the looks and the sounds of it. And it heats 18.58 square meters, and you can definitely use it outdoors. If the sound of my voice wasn't obvious enough, you absolutely can't. You'd have to be extremely stupid to do that. Anyways, so that's it for the highly, highly interesting part of this video where I read the specifications. Now we're going to go into this because you want to see more action. Just a shame that this setup does not allow me to film this thing entirely, but it is what it is. And boy, is this thing so long. It's like a python. Okay, maybe not that long. Actually, yeah, I guess the children's python. Because some pythons don't even go to 100 centimeters. So, yeah, in that case, it's longer than some species. Okay. I said something about the prong. I don't know, this cord does not look like it's going to be 182 centimeters, man. I think at most maybe 100, if even so much. Okay. Nice, lovely metallic smell. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so here's a caution thing. It's telling you high temperature. Keep electrical cord, drapery, and other furnishings at least 90 centimeters from the front of the heater and away from the side and rear. Home use only. So you cannot use it in your big industrial factory where you manufacture all sorts of weird things. Okay. But yeah, this is a very long guy, man. Probably be happier with something at least half this size. But here we go. Here are the reset instructions. So if the unit shuts down, unplug unit, wait 5 to 10 minutes, plug in and turn on. Any questions, call 1-800-233-0268. So, whew, big guy, very long. Here are its controls. I did not learn about what they do. Now, obviously, you're not going to want to do what I'm doing right now once it's plugged in because you would confuse it and damage it. In fact, right now, I'm probably damaging it by doing it. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it's supposed to be able to take a clicking and a beating for a long time, and if it cannot, then that means this thing is garbage. You guess the idea. You want to see that prong. You want to see that sarong. Actually, there are no sarongs in this video. Furthermore, I would not wear a sarong because it's not part of my culture, so why do I need to wear that? I mean, it doesn't have to be part of your culture per se, but for men in some cultures, they would really, really scoff at the idea of a man in a sarong. So, yes, this is probably going to be it for this unboxing of this Lasko heater. Like I say, I'll keep it. I hope that it does not just stop working. If it does, well, I'm just going to send it back and not even bother with another one. I'm going to go with something that's not so wide. I got this from Lowe's. You can also get some at Rona and Home Depot, depending on where you are from.